Hey everyone, how are you doing? I'm Grace Simon with the New Doors Mentorship and Coaching Group, and we are on day 10 of our 21-day reset study. And it's amazing. It really is amazing to be doing this study for myself and to be sharing it with all of you. Um, Here as I just take some time, take a few weeks here to get quiet, be still, to gain clarity, and to call forward my 2025 year. And we're doing the study of As a Man Thinketh, So Is He, and really getting clear on where I am in my thoughts, where I am in my with agreements, and how am I challenging my beliefs and how am I challenging myself forward into stepping into everything that I want for 2025. Get off my presentation voice here. I just want to be natural and really very practical and at ease as I'm talking to you, just as if we were sitting down together, looking face to face in my mentorship room on a one-on-one. I just want to, spend some time with you here tonight, if that's okay. So I just want to invite you into my room. Is that okay? Good evening. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining. I invite you in on a one-on-one session with me here, doing a 21-day reset. But it's not going to be you sharing with me. It's about me sharing with you on this 21-day journey, inviting you to ask yourself similar questions that I'm asking myself, and hope that it encourages you. 21-day reset is really for creating new habits, gaining clarity, getting still, defining, refining what it is that I want to grow, where I want to grow in my life. Like, what do I want? Where have I, not accomplished what I said that I wanted to do? And it's not about accomplishments, it's desires of fulfillment. We do purpose, vision, goals, and we talk about purpose. What do you feel is your purpose? Like, what makes you laugh? What makes you cry? What makes you angry? What causes you to really want to go after something that is really has been inside of you for a long time? You may have a picture, you may have a feeling, you may have just something there that that you need to fulfill. And it could be a variety of different things. There's the 5 areas of our life that a human being really finds fulfillment in, and really focuses in on their growth areas. And that's your financial freedom. Everybody wants to be financially free. They want that certainty that one day when they go to retire or change careers or do something different in their life, they don't have to worry about the financial issue. So many people, right? Maybe that's your growth focus, or one of your growth focuses this year is the financial freedom that you're building along your journey. Or maybe it's your physical development. You want to be healthy, you want to become stronger, you want to run a marathon, you want to set new goals, health goals, or activity or recreational goals, whatever that may be. But it's so beautiful. It's so important for us to set, guys, for myself, and I know it would be good evening, welcome. I know for myself, so I know it's true for you as well, is that we need to set stepping stones. We don't need to set goals that we're not going to meet, that make us, retract back and sabotage and run away from things. We want to set goals based upon our purpose and the vision that we have for our life. And so when we're thinking about our growth areas, we have to know why we want to grow in those areas, why they are important for us to be growing in them. Like, how are they going to benefit you? Like, what is it for you to say, I'm going to run a marathon? Okay, that's great. I'm so glad. I celebrate that you want to run a marathon. Not me. That's not my goal so far. However, let's pretend that it was my health goal. My health goal, this year is to define my arms. I want definition in my arms, okay? To be really clear, I want to, like, I've toned down my arms so they're like really sleek and slim and trim, and I really love like I love feeling my muscles. Let's be honest, okay? Women like muscles just like men do, maybe a little bit differently, but I like the feeling of just, yeah, feeling stronger, right? And so I want to work on defining those muscles this year. So that's one of my health goals that, I'm setting for myself. So I'm thinking about the amount of weights that I want to increase by what time. So I'm setting those goals. But why, Grace Simon, do you care about getting muscles? Oh, well, here is why. Because I believe that I need to be healthy and strong to fulfill my purpose. I love to travel. I love to speak. I love to mentor. I want to have mentorship centers around the world. I really want to be able to travel, to mentor, to inspire, to equip people, to really step into what it is that they want to do. No matter where you come from, what has happened and taken place in your life, I believe for more. I believe for more for you. I believe for more for myself. I believe more for anybody that is willing, to step into that fullness. So I believe that it's really important for me to be healthy. I turned 50 last year. Whoa, I'm going to be 51 in May. Crazy. I can't believe it. So my time of being my strongest, my healthiest is now. And so that's what I feel it's really important for me carrying suitcases, for me going out into the jungle, into the mountains, into really, I'm not talking about cushy wear of out there. I want to go into the places where other people don't go. So I feel like I want to be very strong to do that. And so I'm working on those goals. So it's important. That's part of my purpose. Or my other purpose is playing with my grandkids. I have one, and I know I'm going to have more coming in the future. So it's really important for me to be healthy and strong for them to be able to, you know, have a fun grandma, be on the floor playing with them and doing whatever I need to do, taking them to amusement parks or, entertaining them, whatever. So whatever it is that's important to you, pick it, but really pick why that's important. Why is it important to grow your business? What does that mean for you and your family? Does it mean that you can create incredible, experiences, right? You can create multiple businesses to help to increase employment. Mine is increasing employment. I want to help employ people. I want to create businesses to employ people, to mentor them to start their own businesses. Oh, why is that? Because I don't want government to run and rule over people. I don't want more government. I want less government. I want government to serve the people. As a city councilor that I am, that's really, really important. And I love that I'm working with the council that I do, a mayor that I do, that it's important for them as well. That we're fiscally responsible. We're creating spaces and places for our community, and creating opportunities for businesses to grow. That's all encompassing and all important. So when I'm creating my growth for this year, it's based around those why. Why is that important? So that's just a refresher of us going on 21-day reset. It's not too late to jump in. Come on, it's only day 10. It's really day 11. I didn't film yesterday, so this is day 10 lesson. It's not too late. Reach out to me, and I would love to send you the digital download for you to follow along, to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Find me at New Doors Mentorship and Coaching in Instagram and Facebook, and send me a message, because I would love to send it to you. Okay. So day 10, speaking in faith. We're going to speak in faith. It says in Mark 11:23, it says here, where am I going to read my notes here? It says, whatever you say will be done. And that's the premise of, I'm going to read the scripture to you. Okay. Mark 11:23 says, for assuredly I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, be removed and be cast into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart. Okay, this is the real key. And I was having such a wonderful conversation with someone that I've been mentoring through the Purpose Vision Goal workshop, that as long as you do not doubt in his heart, but believes that those things that he asks will be done, he will have whatever he says. Wow. So therefore I say to you, whatever things you ask when you pray, believe that you will receive them and you will Have them. It's very powerful. We talked about how important our words are, how powerful we create, we co-create. We get an idea that is given that's bigger than ourselves, and we have no idea how we will do it, when it'll come, right? We don't, like, for me, my dream, my vision that I have, I really don't. I don't have it all. I don't have the plans all together. I don't know how it'll come. More and more I get clarity, and I live in that place. So, but for me to have a purpose, have a vision, have a desire, but I don't believe that it's going to come to pass, then it's just going to sit idle, and it's going to be stolen from me. That idea, that the confidence, the clarity is going to be taken away if I do nothing with it and do not apply faith and belief that it shall come and that it shall happen. It's pointless. So if you ask and you really don't believe, don't even bother asking. Like, truly, I've learned. So in a very practical sense, for those that are not religious, or not in faith, with reading the Bible, it's all okay. I just always say, this is how I anchor my faith and my belief in everything I do. So I just want to use that as an example, that you use something to really anchor that faith, anchor that belief that what you say will happen. And God says, ask whatever you shall in faith, believing. And I say this all the time, God, you and your entire universe are working for my good. God, I thank you. I thank you that you and your entire universe are working for my good. Now, I have to believe that in my heart, right? I have to believe that. So if you believe that, then perfect love casts out fear. God says, I withhold nothing from you. If you believe, I believe this, that he holds nothing back. We hold things back from our life. And so by having faith, stepping out to those things that aren't always there, but stepping into it with faith means to make room, that when you ask, that you make a declaration of what it is. I'm going to make blah, 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 blah. I'm going to run a marathon, this by September 10th, 2025. Making those declarations in faith, okay? Believing that these are the goals, these are the marks that you're going to set. We're going to go over markings that you're going to set to get to those growth places in your life, right? But I believe that by going to the gym, whether I go 3 times, 4 times a week, every day I go, I am increasing my strength. Yes. Every time I go there, every lift I make, every breath I take while I'm running, while I'm lifting, while I'm making the effort to get to the gym, for fulfilling the purpose, right? Sticking to my growth goals for this year, I am receiving it. It's happening in my life. I can feel my body getting stronger. And so by making these declarations, by affirming what it is that I'm doing, believing that it's working, it's happening. It's happening. It's like literally impossible for it to happen. And you're like, well, Grace, of course, if you're doing that, but you have to make room for it. You have to have the faith that what it is that you're doing is having a result, getting the outcome. Now, this is different from your prayer and asking things. But this is practical. People, we got to be practical. We got to set practical marks for our life and our growth. This is our responsibility to go after what we believe is the potential and the purpose that we have in our life. Go after it. I'm tired of wishy-washy. Oh, we'll just see it. No, you've got to go after it. Got to go after it like you believe that, like, you are worthy of it. You're worth it. Like, you're God's kid. You're a God's kid. You're a kingdom kid. He holds nothing back from you. So go out in confidence with it and believe in it, right? So I want to write how many songs this year? Maybe you're a songwriter and you really have it in your heart that you'd really love to write 5 songs. So go after it. I'm so grateful for all the songs, the 5 songs that I am writing. Spending time every single day just writing, whether I feel it or I don't, I'm inspired or not, I'm writing. And those songs are coming to me. The words, the lines, the choruses, the beat, the rhythm, it's all coming. I can hear it already. And it's so beautiful. It's actually working out perfectly in accordance to how I see it and feel it, right? I'm not writing 5 songs. just so you know. But whatever, you have to step into this place of calling forth with belief that it will happen. Maybe you're thinking about selling a house. Maybe you're looking to list and move in a new community this year. Okay. So I love doing this with my clients. This is really what, is a mark that sets me apart from different people, is this fact that I mentor and coach people in the space of belief and faith and trust. And why not do it when you're moving, when you're listing and you're moving to a new community, a new house? You have to do it in faith. Do it in faith, especially when you're stepping out into something that's not comfortable. And if you're going into a bigger space, bigger mortgage, or bigger price point, you need faith. You need to believe that you have confidence that what you're doing is going to work out great. So why are you moving? Where are you moving to? Why is it important? It's part of this journey of really solidifying faith within yourself, belief that God works all things good for your good, right? Call forth that mountain, that it would be removed, and it shall be, as an example, right? I'm so looking forward to applying for the CEO position of my company. I can see myself there. I can see myself building teams and encouraging people. I'm not saying this for myself. I'm just saying maybe that's your thing. See it. See it as if it already has. We need to make room in our life for these things to happen. So you have to create a vision, create that feeling tone, get really excited about it. Like, it is happening. This is so awesome with the plans and the organized plans. This is something you learn in the book, Think and Grow Rich. Read it. I read it every single year. I go through a study. I do a study. So next time I do it, jump on with me. It's powerful. It's transformative. It aligns your mind, your heart, your will, and emotions, and to God, connecting it all together to be in alignment, making room for what you say you want, that it shall happen. Today I came home. And there's simple things like making room means cleaning out spaces. It means, like, if there's clutter in your mind, if there's clutter in your working space, if there's just disorder, then you're really not in alignment. You're really not making room for the more. You're not making room for the possibilities. If you're asking for rain, if you're asking for a downpour, like say you're a farmer and you're needing rain, like you're praying for rain, you're asking for rain, I need rain, right? And you don't prepare for the rain, like for the downpour of rain. You don't build the ditches, you don't build the pool, you don't build what you need in order to gather the rain, then you're not prepared, you're not ready. And will the rain come? No. So whatever it is that you're desiring to have, that you're going after, you need to prepare for it and step into faith as if it's taking place. So I came home and I was looking in my office. I walked to my office and I'm like, I am not ready for 2020 to receiving everything that's happening in 2025. I'm not ready. Look at my office. It's messy. My desk, messy. I had all the receipts, all my bills, everything on a file. It's toppling over. Being honest and open, I shared with you that organization is not my greatest. It's something I work on more and more every single year. Am I improving on it? Yes, but not enough. Not enough. So one of my areas is of organization specifically. Again, sometimes we have to go around that mountain before we have that confidence to be removed. But I'm calling forward that mountain of disorganization, that I am organized. I'm disciplined and I'm organized to put everything in place to receive the more. I need to be able to receive the more, and my finances need to be in order. My books need to be ordered. My receipts need to be ordered. My calendar needs to be ordered. So I came home and I just cleaned. My desk is nice and clean. It's all ready to receive. I have to file my receipts and I have to file my things, get ready for last year's taxes and into this year's taxes. I need to get ready for that. So I've made way, removed last year's calendar. I need to order my new calendar. I'm behind already and it's already day 11. So I need to, or January 13th. So I need to get in the order for that and make it welcome in my life. So it's not only to say you're going to do something, but it's to step into it with faith, making room for what it is that you're asking to be welcomed. To be welcome. Make the things that you desire to have, make it welcome in your life by taking order, cleaning out spaces, whether it's in your mind, whether it's in your workspace, whatever it is, it needs to be made welcome in advance. In advance. So you got your financial freedom. That's part of that, is that organization of your bills and your finances and your book. Get it ready, right? Whatever your making is, whatever your goal is for this year for income creation or business creation, hire the right people, put the right people in place to help support that. Your relationships, right? Make room. Are you making room? You're saying you want relationships. Are you making room to make it welcome, to make relationships well? You're making the time, right? You're seeing yourself in interaction with that person. Are you making room already before it's even grown, before it's even shifted, before it's even changed? What have you done? Make changes. I'm making those changes and stepping in faith. And as I do it, as I've done this, I'm like, yeah, I've made room for better organization by cleaning my desk. Little step, but it's a step and I did it, right? Yay! And then I'm going to celebrate. Woo! I'm showing myself that I am ready and I'm moving forward. I'm not letting anything hold me back. My donations this year, my donations, my contributions, freely giving. I need to be clean and in order to do that. I just started today with that activation. So good. It's so right. Okay, friends. So that's day 10, speaking in faith, making room for that faith to be activated. I hope this helps. I hope this encourages you, and we'll see you tomorrow on day 11. Be well, be happy, be healthy.